Hello everyone, welcome to SRBPS online classes. Yes students, we are going to discuss some problem based on application of AP that how we can use it in our general life. ठीक है? Suppose there is a farmer named A. He has purchased a tractor. He has purchased a tractor and tractor is of rupees 12,000 and he has paid some amount in cash. And the amount which he has paid in cash, that is rupees 6,000. Rupees 6,000. It means balance amount which is left to be paid, that is rupees 6,000 only. Fine. Afterwards, what he used to do, he says that he will pay this amount in installment. In installment. And he is saying he will pay the amount in installment with the interest at the rate of interest 12%. 12% इंटरेस्ट रेट पे वो इस जो अनपेड अमाउंट है इसको पे करेगा विद द इंस्टॉलमेंट ऑफ ₹500 ईच. with the installment of ₹500 each. So how he will pay? We will first of all make some installments and afterwards we will calculate that how much tractor cost to him. Fine students? So students, we are calculating over here first of all first installment कि how much amount he will pay in the first installment. 500 rupees per installment plus में interest as well, and interest is to be paid on the unpaid amount. So unpaid amount was rupees 6,000 and interest rate was 12%. So we will calculate it first of all 500 plus 6,000 into 12%. That means what will come from here? It will come that 500 plus 720. It means in the first installment he is going to pay how much rupees? Rupees 1220. After that second installment. Your second installment also contains of rupees 5. Second installment is of also rupees 5 plus interest. Now interest is again also on the unpaid amount, but now the unpaid amount is 5,500, not 6,000. Why? Because 500 is paid now in the first installment. So 500 plus 5,500 into 12% only. So from here what we will get 500 plus में 660, that is equals to 1160. It means this is his second installment. Now if we are calculating here third installment. So third installment will be of rupees 500 plus interest amount. But now the unpaid amount is 5,000. Why? Because 500 is paid in first one and 500 is paid in second one from 6,000. So now unpaid amount is rupees 5,000. So it will be 500 plus 5,000 into 12%. So what we will get from here? 500 plus 600, which is equal to rupees 1100. So I hope you are getting that how we have calculated the amount of installments which he is paying. Till now what we have found the values of three installment. First installment value was rupees 1220. Second installment value was rupees 1160 and third installment was of rupees 1100. Fine. In the same manner he will pay all the rest of the installment also. First of all we will calculate here number of the installments. So number of the installments will be equal to कितनी अमाउंट उसको बैलेंस में रहती थी उसकी और कितनी उसको पे करनी थी. दैट वॉज टोटली 6,000 रुपीज और एक इंस्टॉलमेंट की वैल्यू कितनी थी 500 रुपीज. तो इट मीन्स उसको टोटल कितनी इंस्टॉलमेंट पे करनी है? अभी 12 इंस्टॉलमेंट्स पे करनी है ना. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग इट. स्टूडेंट्स विल फाइंड कि उसने कितना इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में पैसे पे कर दिए हैं. For this we have to calculate over here what? We have to calculate sum कि उसने इंस्टॉलमेंट में कितने पैसे पे किए हैं. So your SN is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So it will be 12 by 2 into 2 into a. A is 1220. 2 into 1220 plus 12 minus 1 into d. D is here minus 60. So what you will get from here, 6 into 2440 plus 11 into minus 60, that is minus 660. When you will solve it, what you will get, 6 into, it will be, I think it will be this only, 1780. So when we will solve it, what we will get, students, 6 into 0 is 0, 6 8 is 48. दिस इज दिस अमाउंट. तो इट मीन्स ये अमाउंट उसने टोटली यहाँ पर इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में पे कर दी है. ठीक है. नाउ सी हियर, ये अमाउंट जो वो है जो उसने इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में पे की है विद इंटरेस्ट, और उसने पहले 6000 रुपीज और पे कर दिए थे. सो व्हाट वी कैन से फ्रॉम हियर दैट कि उसको जो ट्रैक्टर है वो कितने रुपए का पड़ गया है स्टूडेंट्स, 6000 रुपीज उसने पहले पे किए थे और 10,680 रुपीज उसने अब पे कर दिए. तो कहने का मतलब है कि उसको जो ये ट्रैक्टर है वो 16,680 रुपीज का पड़ गया, बिकॉज जब ये ट्रैक्टर की जो कॉस्ट थी वो कितनी थी पहले, 12,000. उसने 6,000 कैश में पे की. आफ्टरवर्ड्स जो बैलेंस रह गया था, ही हैज पेड इन इंस्टॉलमेंट्स बाय एडिंग इंटरेस्ट एज वेल. तो इट मीन्स अब उसको जो ट्रैक्टर है वो कॉस्टली पड़ गया. द ट्रैक्टर विच वॉज ऑफ ओनली रुपीज 12,000 दैट कॉस्ट हिम दैट इज फॉर रुपीज 16,680. Yes students, our second question is B produces some units. In third year he is producing 600 units. In seventh year he is producing 700 units. After that, they are saying that production is increasing by a fixed number every year. If production is increasing by a fixed number every year, then we can say that this line is implying that is an AP. Because in AP series only, we know that each and every succeeding term, आपको जो भी सक्सीडिंग टर्म मिलती है या तो उसमें कुछ ऐड होके आता है या फिर उसमें कुछ कांस्टेंट सब्ट्रैक्ट होके आता है, देन ओनली वी यूज टू से कि यहाँ पर कॉमन डिफरेंस सेम है. सो इट मीन्स दिस लाइन इज इंडिकेटिंग दैट दिस इज एन एपी. So you have to find here production of the first year. As here production of the third year was given, so it means what we can say from here, we can say here T3 is given to us. And what was your T3? T3 was equal to 600 units, है ना? It was 600 units that manufacturer is producing 600 units in the third year. So what we can say, our T3 is equals to में A plus 2D. A plus 2D is equal to 600. Fine students, it was your T3. Afterwards they were saying कि T7 is given because production of the 7th year also was given there. So we can say T7 was given, है ना? Production of 7th year was also given. So T7 will be equal to A plus 60 and it was equal to 700 units. They were saying that production जो हो रहा है आपका 7th ईयर के अंदर वो कितना हो रहा है, 700 यूनिट्स का. ठीक है. तो इट मीन्स आपके पास अब T3 भी आ गई है और आपके पास T7 भी आ गई है. इफ वी विल सॉल्व दीज टू इक्वेशन, इफ आई एम सब्ट्रैक्टिंग दीज टू इक्वेशन, what I will get students, A and A get cancel out. From here I will get minus 4D and from here I will get minus 100 and D will be equal to 25. If I am having D, now I can calculate the value of A as well by putting this value of D in any of the equation. So it will be A plus 2 into 25 is equal to 600. So A plus 50 is equal to 600. So A is equal to what? A is equal to 550, na? A is equals to 550. And we know this A is what? This A is our first term. And we people have to find out only the production in the first year. So we can say the production in the first year was 550 units. I hope it will be clear to you people.